Surah Lokman, Surah 31, Looqman. In the name of God, the compassionate and merciful. Alif Lam Mim. These are the verses of the wise book. A guidance and mercy to the righteous who observe prayer and pay them post and believe firmly in the life to come. These on guidance from their Lord, and with these it shall be well. But a man there is who buyeth idle talk, that in his lack of knowledge he may mislead others from the way of God and turn it to scorn. And there was a story, a guy came from Persia, poetry and sometimes drugs and stories, and he came with this and said, just hang out, be entertained. Nowadays it's, just have a drink and drink yourself away in front of the television. But life's not about wasting your time, that he may lead others away from God and turn it to scorn, for such as prepare a shameful punishment. And when our signs are rehearsed to him, he turneth away disdainfully, as though he had heard them not, as though his ears were heavy with deafness. Announce to him therefore tidings of an afflictive punishment. But they who shall have believed and wrought good works shall enjoy the gardens of delight. Forever shall they dwell therein. It is God's true promise, and he is the mighty, the wise, without pillars that can be seen. He created the heavens, and on the earth hath the thrown mountains, lest it should move with you. And he hath scattered over it animals of every sort, and from the heaven we sent down rain, and caused every kind of noble plant to grow up therein. This is the creation of God. Shew me now what others than he hath created. All the ungodly are in manifest delusion. Of old we bestowed wisdom upon Looqman, and taught him this: be thankful to God. And for whoever is thankful to his own behoof. And if any shall be thankless, God, truly self-sufficient, worthy of all prayers, worthy of all praise. And bear in mind when Luqman said to his son by way of warning, O my son, join not other gods with God, for the joining in gods with God is the great impiety. We have commanded man concerning his parents. His mother carrieth him with weakness upon weakness, nor until after 2 years is he weaned. Be grateful to me and to thy parents. Unto me shall all come. But if they importune thee to join that with me, of which thou hast no knowledge, obey them not. Comport thyself towards them in this world as is meet and right, but follow the way of him who turneth unto me. Unto me shall you return at last, and then will I tell you of your doings. O my son, verily God will bring everything to light, though it were but the weight of a grain of mustard seed, and hidden in a rock, or in the heavens, or in the earth. For God is subtile, informed of all O my son, observe prayer. Make contact, ritual prayer. I saw it. O my son, observe prayer, and enjoin the right, and forbid the wrong, and be patient under whatever shall betide thee, for this is a bounden duty. For this is a bounden duty. And distort not thy face at men, nor walk thou lofty on the earth, for God loveth not no arrogant, vainglorious one. Wala tusair qada kalina wala tamshi fil ardi marahan inna Allah la yuhibbu kulla muqtalin fakhur. Mu, character trait. So don't allow arrogance in your character, and don't go around boasting. And don't strut to be seen. Just walk. But let thy pace be middling, and lower thy voice, for the least pleasing of voices is surely the voice of asses. Donkeys. That's what that means, by the way. See ye not how that God hath put under you all that is in the heavens, and all that is on the earth, and hath been bounteous to you of his favours, both for soul and body? But some are there who dispute of God without knowledge, and hath no guidance, and no illuminating book. And when it is said to them, follow ye what God hath sent down, they say, nay, that religion which we found our fathers will we follow. What though Satan bid them to the torment of the flame? But whoso setteth his face toward God with self-surrender, and is a doer of that which is good, and hath laid hold of on a sure handle, for unto God is the issue of all things. But let not the unbelief of the unbelieving grieve thee. Unto us shall they return, and then will we tell them of their doings, for God knoweth the very secrets of the breast. Yet a little while will we provide for them, afterwards we force them to a stern punishment. If thou ask them who hath created the heavens and the earth, they will certainly reply, God. Say, God be praised. But most of them have no knowledge. God's whatever is in the heavens and the earth. For God, he is the rich, the praiseworthy. If all the trees that are upon the earth were to become pins, and if God should after that swell the sea into 7 seas, his words would not be exhausted, for God is mighty, wise. Your creation and your quickening are but as those of a single individual. Verily God heareth, seeth. Seest not thou that God causeth the night to come in upon the day, and the day to come in upon the night, and that he hath subjected the sun and the moon to laws by which each speedeth along to an appointed goal, and that God is acquainted with that which ye do. This for that God is the truth, and whatever ye call upon besides him is a vain thing, and that God, he is the high, the great. Seest thou not how the ships speed on in the sea, through the favour of God, that he may shew you of his signs? For herein are signs to all patient, grateful ones. When the waves cover them, like dark shadows they call upon God, as with sincere religion. But when he safely landeth them, some of them there are who halt between the two opinions, yet, you know, absolute, all is truth, all is a lie, maybe. Yet none reject our signs, but all deceitful, ungrateful ones. O men, fear your Lord, and dread the day whereon father shall not atone for son, neither shall a son in the least atone for his father. The promise of God is a truth. Let not this present life then deceive you, neither let the deceiver deceive you concerning God. God, with him is the knowledge of the hour, and he sendeth down the rain, and he knoweth what is in the wombs, but no soul knoweth what it shall have gotten on the morrow, neither knoweth any soul in what land it shall die, but God is knowing, informed of all.